Hey guys, I am going to try and do a get ready with me video, and also I'm going to talk to you about this right here. It's the, I have to read, okay, hold on. I am getting to where I have to wear these things all the time. Let me turn that away. So it's the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. I've really been excited to try this. Well, I got medium neutral 31, we'll see. So I've gotten two new things over the weekend that I've been wanting to get and try for a while. This one is the Trish McEvoy Longwear Lip Liner. And I got it in Barely Nude, I think, yeah. So we're gonna roll up the sleeves and slap some makeup on. Okay, so let's see how it comes out. Well, are you gonna, oh, it's really runny. That was like a half of a pump and then a whole pump. So this is what it looks like. So we're gonna just start putting it on. So this is one, as you can see. I think I need a little more, so I'm going to put a little bit more on. I think I like this color. Boy, it is water light. It feels like you're putting nothing, absolutely nothing on your face. Alright, so I'm going to go with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Waterproof, and it's in light medium warm. I'm going to warm it up on my finger. Fingers. And dab it on, starting where it's the darkest in there. Now, you know my left hand doesn't work as good as my right hand. I'm a little clumsy, but I'm trying to use it more. I need to just use it even though it's clumsy. I still need to tell you guys all about my stroke one day. It's not very fun to talk about, that's why I don't usually do it. But it could maybe help somebody that's also going through it. Okay, I can tell that. So see how this one just goes over there and takes over? I'm just thankful I can use it at all. Okay, so good enough. I have a little washcloth in my lap that I wipe my hands on. I have this pre-moistened sponge. We're gonna dab it in and remove any excess. Okay, and while I've got it out, I'm going to spot conceal like Lisa Eldridge always talks about. I have this little e.l.f. Whoa, boy, that's too much for spot concealing. I have a little red spot here, here. And I have this little place that the dermatologist took off a long time ago. Man, this close-up mirror makes me see everything. Had some extra, so we're just gonna try to lighten up where this stuff is. This is the bane of my existence right here. Not really, good grief. Dramatic much. But they are stupid. These little places. Guys, if you're younger and you have a zit pop up like right around in here, don't mess with it. I have two places where I messed with one and it like collapsed. It eventually just collapsed. The collagen or something under there. Just let it be. I'm using the Wonder Brow and Blonde. This stuff is it means business. I hear that the bushy brow has made its way back into fashion, which is good because I've always tried to go for a bushy brow, whether it was in fashion or not. Can you see? I don't know if you can even see. So I put it on kind of thick, kind of a thick liner, like that. This is pretty much the only sparkly thing like this that doesn't like bleed down everywhere. Okay, and I like to put it underneath too, but I'm gonna get a pencil to do that with. Okay, and this is another, I think this is another e.l.f. Just a little smudger brush, but it's not, it's more stiff. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some. Most of the time I'll go and put another strong line at the base, the very base. So it's blown out a little from the blending, but then I'm gonna just go in one more time. And now I'm going to curl my lashes, and I like the Shoe Mura one. It's a little flatter. It's not, it doesn't have such a dramatic curve to it. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this. I like this Dior Intense Brown. I've had it forever. But you know, any eyeliner I guess will do, but it's good if it's the kind, this one stays up in the tight line pretty well. So I'm just gonna go under and get at the very base of the lashes. So do that and then come out just a little bit at the edges. That's what I do. And then, you guessed it, it's the MAC Teddy on the bottom. I'm going to use two mascaras. I'm going to use the MAC Giga Black on the bottom and the Dior Show on the top. Alright, there's that. So here's this, I've had this forever. It's the Derma Blend Setting Powder. It looks kind of white, but it's okay once you get it on. And another e.l.f. brush, boy. As you can see, I like e.l.f. pretty well. Okay, we're gonna contour first, and for that I'm using my hula, and I'm just gonna use the brush. Look at that. I've really gone to town on this one. Ooh, I did a little bit much right there. Good old hula bronzer. You can hardly beat this stuff. All right. And then for a little bit more warm, like, what do you call it? Not contour, but bronzer color. I like this Kevin Aquan Desert Nights. I wasn't gonna show y'all everything. And so I will, you know what, I will show you, because I looked at this myself before I chose it, the difference. So you can see this one's a little more like you've been out in the sun a little bit, and this one's more just for shadow color. And then my Real Techniques bronzer. I just kind of go all over the stuff. And we want the sun to hit us on the nose, make it look like we've been outside. I know it's winter. We're not outside doing stuff in the sun, but I can dream. I can look like I am with my makeup. I don't care. I don't follow stuff like that. Okay, blush. I'm a big blush girl. This is Daniel Sandler Watercolor Blush in Cherub. I really like it. And that's another good one that will stay on all day. And this is another e.l.f., like one of those, I can't remember what they're called. But I put it all together so it doesn't like go down in the middle of it too much. And I put one drop. And then I do apples of cheek, kind of up high, and blend it to the back. I know I got a big wrinkle right there. I don't care. I'm just going right over it. I got a big wrinkle all over in here, all up in this biz. It's okay. I'm glad that I've lived long enough to get these wrinkles. All right, so one drop of this, is you can see I've had this thing for years. Well, a couple of years anyway. And then I like my makeup to last for the apocalypse. Then I'm gonna set it with the In Stain. It's the Balm, In Stain, and Argyle. I don't know why it's called Argyle. That doesn't seem like a really pale pink color. And then I set it with that. And this is a Japanese blush brush. And so that will stay pretty well. See, I mean, so my bronzer tells me I'm at the beach. My blush tells me that I'm on the snowy slopes. Whatever. I do what I want. Let's see, what else have I got? Oh, here's my next thing that I got that was new, and it's that Trish McEvoy. I heard that it lasts all day. I haven't used it yet. We'll see. They both came in, this and the foundation this weekend. Oh, another thing. So I had some points to use up at Nordstrom's. And so I ordered from there. I don't usually order makeup from there. But I just wanted to show you the gigantic bag of samples that they sent me. Good stuff, I think. Look at that. What is that? Some kind of little baby powder. That'd be good for traveling. Laura Mercier Illuminating. Oh, eye cream. It's not a powder. Anyway, so maybe try ordering some makeup from Nordstrom's. I think they're trying to get rid of a lot of samples. Kim, where were you? Jeez. Okay. I've also had this forever. It's the Givenchy. It's in a really pretty tube. I don't know who influenced me to buy this years ago, but I have it. And it's one of those that I think that it like just adapts to your chemistry or something. It's pretty and kind of brightening. That, you know, the color lasts pretty much all day. Okay, but it's a little glossy. I probably should have put the lip liner on first. That's okay, we'll do that. I always feel like an idiot putting on lip liner for y'all. And then what I do usually is I put the whole thing over. You can't even see what I'm doing, maybe. And I blend it in like that. So that's a natural lip, but it made me look like I have a little bit more lip. And now I can go back in with my Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. And I can focus on making this part look a little bit more full and bushy and stick-uppy. Did you guys ever see Bernie? That movie Bernie? That lady was talking about how good that the funeral director guy, how good he made them all look at their funeral, at their own funeral. She said, you know, if you had an overbite, he'd make it look so where it's not so sticky outy. Anyway, I love that lady. I want to make my brows more sticky uppy. If you haven't seen Bernie, you need to see it. It's kind of a dark humor. So if you're not into that. And of course, it's not funny that lady, that something bad happened to this lady, but Jack Black is in it, and maybe you don't like Jack Black, but he's really fantastic in this movie. And it's based on a true story. Matthew McConaughey's in it. It says true story in Texas, and of course Matthew McConaughey is from Texas. He is phenomenal in it too. I don't even really like Matthew McConaughey, but I loved him in this movie. Okay, and that's it. So, oh, the sun's coming out. Anyway, I will get ready and hang out with you more later on today, and you can see how the makeup's doing. Okay, bye.